Welcome back. Today we're diving into one of the most exciting and highly sought after treasures in the world of numismatic sweet pennies. Yes, those small, unassuming 1-cent coins that may be hiding in your drawer could be worth far more than you ever imagined. Today, we're exploring the top 10 wheat pennies that are creating buzz in the collector's market, coins that hold not only historical significance but also massive value in today's market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, this video is packed with insights that could change the way you look at your pennies forever. Stay tuned, because some of these coins are so rare and valuable that collectors are paying serious dollars to add them to their collections. So let's get started. First up, the 1919 Sweet Penny, a 1-cent coin that has captured the hearts of collectors and investors alike. If you have ever wondered what makes a coin truly valuable, or if you are seeking that rare piece that could fetch serious attention in today's collector market, then this video is for you. The 1919 Sweet Penny is not just a coin, it's a historical artifact, a piece of American heritage, and a symbol of rarity that continues to grow in demand. So, sit back, and let's explore the journey of this remarkable coin from its origins to its impressive market value today. To fully appreciate the 1919 Sweet Penny, we need to step back into history. Minted over a century ago in 1919 at the San Francisco Mint, this coin is part of the Wheat Penny series, which ran from 1909 to 1958. The wheat penny earned its name from the iconic design on the reverse, featuring two stylized stalks of wheat flanking the words 1 cent. The obverse proudly displays a portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, whose image has become an enduring symbol of integrity and leadership. The San Francisco Mint, marked by the distinctive S mint mark, produced fewer coins than other mints in certain years, making those coins more sought after by collectors today. The year 1919 was a post-World War I era, a time of transformation and growth in the United States. Owning a coin from this period is like holding a small piece of history in your hands, a reminder of the craftsmanship, economy, and artistry of the early 20th century. What truly sets the 1919 Sweet Penny apart is its combination of history and design excellence. Unlike the mass-produced coins of today, each penny from 1919 carries subtle, individual characteristics that collectors find fascinating. The coin's copper composition gives it a warm, rich tone that naturally develops a beautiful patina over time. The S mint mark on the reverse side immediately signals its origin at the San Francisco Mint, adding an extra layer of prestige. In fine condition, the details of Lincoln's profile in the wheat stalks remain sharp and clear, showcasing the minting precision of the era. What makes this coin even more remarkable is its ability to retain such detail despite over 100 years of circulation, making it a rare opportunity for collectors who value both aesthetic appeal and historical significance. The 1919 Sweet Penny is highly sought after because of its rarity and the exceptional quality in which it has survived. Unlike other coins that were produced in massive quantities, the 1919s had a relatively limited mintage, making it increasingly difficult to find in fine condition today. Collectors know that condition is everything in determining a coin's value, and a fine condition 1919s stands out as a gem among its peers. Coins that have preserved their details with minimal wear command strong interest in the collector community. The scarcity of these coins in desirable condition means that competition is fierce whenever one appears in auctions or private sales. Whether you are an experienced collector or a first-time investor, this coin represents an opportunity to own a piece of history that is both rare and beautiful, a combination that is extremely rare in today's market. Now, let's talk about the aspect that excites many collectors, the value. The 1919 Sweet Penny, especially in fine condition, has consistently performed well in the coin market. Depending on its exact grade and visual appeal, this penny can range from $850,000 in recent auctions. Coins with excellent details and original luster have drawn premium bids, reflecting their high demand. What makes this coin particularly attractive is not just its rarity, but the steady upward trend in its value over the years. With collectors worldwide seeking to add this specific mint mark and year to their collections, the market for the 1919s remains robust and competitive. This is a coin that isn't just beautiful, it's an investment, a tangible asset that carries history and value in equal measure. For those looking to add a 1919 Sweet Penny to their collection, there are several strategies to keep in mind. First, condition is key. Look for coins with sharp details, minimal wear, and a pleasing color. Coins that have been carefully preserved or stored properly over the decades will always attract the most attention. Second, always verify authenticity. Given the coin's value, there are high-quality replicas in circulation, so consulting a trusted dealer or professional grading service is essential. Third, patience pays off. The best coins often surface in estate sales, auctions, or private collections, so being vigilant and ready to act when an opportunity arises is crucial. And finally, remember that this coin is not just a piece of metal, it's a historical treasure. Treat it with care, store it properly, and it could appreciate further in both monetary and sentimental value over time. In conclusion, the 1919 sweet penny is more than just a 1-cent coin, it is a symbol of history, craftsmanship, and collector passion. Its rarity, unique features, and the distinguished San Francisco mint mark make it a crown jewel for any collection. In fine condition, it commands impressive value in today's market and continues to attract attention from collectors around the world. Whether you are a seasoned coin collector, an investor, or someone simply fascinated by American history, this coin represents an opportunity to own a rare and beautiful piece of the past. Every detail tells a story, from Lincoln's dignified profile to the wheat stalks that symbolize prosperity and growth. This is a coin that embodies both history and value, a true testament to the enduring allure of rare collectibles. Next up, the 1923 wheat penny, 1 cent, without a mint mark, in circulated condition. Even though it has been in circulation for almost a century, this coin remains one of the most sought-after pieces for serious collectors and those looking to diversify their numismatic portfolio. If you've ever wondered which penny can offer both history and substantial value, you're in the right place, because the 1923 wheat penny is a shining example of a small coin with an enormous story and potential. Throughout this video, we'll dive deep into the fascinating history, unique characteristics, and incredible demand that this penny holds in today's market. Whether you are an avid coin collector or a newcomer curious about rare coins, this video will give you insights that could change the way you look at your coin collection forever. The 1923 wheat penny is part of the iconic Lincoln Wheat Cent series, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. These pennies are famous for their reverse design, which features 2 sheaves of wheat along the edges, symbolizing prosperity and agricultural heritage in America. The 1923 issue comes from a period when the United States was recovering from the post-World War I era and entering the roaring 1920s, a decade of economic expansion and cultural change. Despite the penny being a common denomination, the 1923 wheat penny stands out due to its age, historical context, and the fact that no mint mark indicates it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, making it part of a very particular subset of coins that collectors eagerly seek. This penny not only tells a story about the early 20th century but also serves as a tangible connection to the people who used it almost 100 years ago. The beauty of the 1923 wheat penny lies in its design and enduring simplicity. The obverse showcases the familiar portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, crafted with detail that has withstood the test of time. Even in circulated condition, the coin often retains enough of its original detail to display Lincoln's profile clearly, along with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust" and "Liberty." The reverse is where the coin truly shines, with the wheat sheaves flanking the words 1 cent and United States of America, creating an iconic and instantly recognizable design. What makes the 1923 wheat penny so special is its balance between wear from circulation and the preservation of its historical charm. Collectors love coins that tell a story, and a circulated 1923 wheat penny carries decades of life within its surface, making it both a historical artifact and a tangible collectible. Although millions of pennies were minted in 1923, finding one in good circulated condition without any damage is increasingly rare. Over time, countless coins have been lost, damaged, or melted down, leaving a limited supply for collectors today. This scarcity creates a high demand, especially among collectors who focus on completing Lincoln Wheat Cent collections. A 1923 wheat penny without a mint mark is particularly desirable because it represents the Philadelphia Mint, the origin of some of the most stable and widely collected coins of the era. Even in circulated condition, a well-preserved example can command attention and admiration in numismatic circles. Collectors understand that the combination of age, historical significance, and circulation gives the coin a unique personality, and that personality is precisely what drives its value higher in today's market. When it comes to value, the 1923 wheat penny in circulated condition is a coin that surprises many. Despite being a 1-cent coin, its scarcity and collector demand have driven its market value well above face value. As of today, a circulated 1923 wheat penny without a mint mark can range in the $620,000, depending on its exact condition, eye appeal, and market trends. Coins that show clear details of Lincoln's face and the wheat sheaves, without significant scratches or corrosion, can fetch impressive prices at auction or among private collectors. The truth is, this penny proves that even the smallest coins can carry enormous monetary and historical value, making it a must-have for any serious collector. For those eager to add a 1923 wheat penny to their collection, there are a few key points to keep in mind. First, always verify the authenticity of the coin, as rare pennies attract attention from counterfeiters. Seek coins that, even if circulated, have well-preserved details on Lincoln's profile and the wheat sheaves, as these traits significantly impact both collector interest and market value. Consider grading services if you plan to invest heavily, as professional authentication can increase a coin's resale value. Lastly, patience is essential. Sourcing coins from reputable dealers, auctions, and estate sales can sometimes yield the perfect find at a reasonable price. Owning a 1923 wheat penny is not just about holding a piece of metal, it's about connecting to a rich history and becoming part of a community of collectors who recognize and celebrate the coin's rarity and significance. In conclusion, the 1923 wheat penny without a mint mark is far more than just a 1-cent coin. It is a piece of history, a tangible link to nearly a century ago, and a highly desirable collectible for coin enthusiasts around the world. Its unique design, historical background, and the growing scarcity and circulated condition make it a coin that commands respect, admiration, and substantial value in today's numismatic market. If you are looking for a rare, historically rich, and valuable penny to add to your collection, the 1923 wheat penny is truly a gem that deserves your attention. Don't overlook this remarkable piece, as its significance and potential value are only increasing with time. Next up, 1926 wheat penny, 1 cent, without a mint mark, in very fine condition. This coin isn't just a piece of history, it's a shining example of rarity, craftsmanship, and enduring value in the coin collecting world. If you've ever wondered what makes a coin truly special and worth a significant investment, this video is for you. We're going to explore the fascinating history behind this 1926 wheat penny, its unique features, the reason collectors are willing to pay top dollar for it, and even give you insider tips on how to evaluate and protect such a rare gem. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete understanding of why this coin is in such high demand and why it could be one of the most exciting additions to your collection. The 1926 wheat penny is part of the iconic Lincoln Wheat Cent series, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by the renowned sculptor Victor David Brenner, this coin has become one of the most beloved and collected coins in American history. The obverse of the coin features a dignified portrait of President Lincoln, capturing his determined yet thoughtful gaze, symbolizing the spirit of America during a period of tremendous growth and transformation. On the reverse side, the wheat ears flank the denomination, representing prosperity and the agrarian roots of the nation. The year 1926 itself is historically significant, coming at a time of post-World War I recovery and the Roaring Twenties, a period that saw rapid industrialization, economic growth, and a renewed sense of American identity. The wheat penny from this year carries more than just monetary value, it's a tangible connection to an era of optimism, innovation, and national pride. What sets the 1926 wheat penny without a mint mark apart from other pennies is its exceptional combination of age, design, and condition. Unlike pennies with a mint mark, which indicate where they were struck, Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco, the absence of a mint mark for the 1926 penny identifies it as a product of the Philadelphia Mint, which adds a layer of historical intrigue for collectors. The coin's copper composition has held up remarkably well over the decades, and in very fine condition, it displays crisp details that bring Lincoln's image and the wheat ears to life. The subtle details in Lincoln's hair, the lines of his coat, and the curvature of the wheat stalks are all preserved, making this coin not only a collector's dream but also a visual delight. Coins in such condition often display a gentle, natural patina that enhances their appeal, giving them a rich, warm glow that can't be replicated. The demand for the 1926 wheat penny without a mint mark is exceptionally high among collectors, and there are several reasons for this. First, coins in very fine condition from this era are rare because most pennies were circulated extensively, often showing wear and tear from everyday use. Finding one that maintains clear design details, minimal scratches, and strong edges is incredibly uncommon. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that preserve both aesthetic appeal and historical integrity, and this particular penny delivers on both fronts. Its rarity is further enhanced by the fact that 1926 was not a year with an extremely high mintage, making surviving specimens in excellent condition even more desirable. The combination of historical significance, visual beauty, and scarcity creates a perfect storm for collector demand, ensuring that this coin is considered a top-tier investment in the numismatic world. Now, let's talk numbers. Because every collector wants to know the potential market value of such a coin. In today's auction market, a 1926 wheat penny without a mint mark in very fine condition can command impressive prices, often ranging from $750,000 depending on the coin's exact grade, eye appeal, and provenance. Coins with exceptional luster and minimal wear often exceed standard estimates, sometimes fetching premium prices at live auctions and online marketplaces. Investors and collectors alike recognize that owning this coin is not just about having a piece of metal, it's about securing a slice of American history that has appreciated in value over nearly a century. This makes it a highly sought-after item for both seasoned numismatists and new collectors looking to invest in tangible assets with historical and financial significance. If you're a collector aiming to add a 1926 wheat penny to your collection, there are a few important things to keep in mind. First, condition is everything. Always look for coins that retain sharp details, minimal surface wear, and a natural, even coloration. Second, authenticity matters, so make sure to buy from reputable dealers, auction houses, or certified sellers who provide verified grading information. Third, handle your coins carefully, ideally with cotton gloves or by the edges, to avoid oils and fingerprints that can reduce value. Finally, consider storage options such as protective coin holders, acid-free envelopes, or display cases to preserve the coin's condition for decades to come. Collecting is not just about acquisition, it's about protecting and celebrating the history and artistry of your coins. In conclusion, the 1926 wheat penny without a mint mark in very fine condition is much more than a simple 1-cent coin. It is a cherished relic of American history, a beautifully designed piece of art, and a highly valuable investment for collectors. Its rarity, exceptional condition, and enduring appeal make it one of the most desirable pennies on the market today. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a passionate newcomer to the world of coin collecting, this coin represents an opportunity to own a tangible piece of history that continues to captivate collectors around the world. Next up, the 1930 wheat penny 1 cent without a mint mark, especially the stunning red color variety. If you've ever dreamed of owning a coin that not only carries historical significance but also can command impressive values in the collector market, then this video is a must-watch. The 1930 wheat penny is not just a coin, it is a piece of history, a symbol of the artistry of early American coinage, and a rare gem that continues to fascinate collectors around the globe. So, whether you are an experienced numismatist or someone just starting to explore the world of coin collecting, stay tuned as we uncover everything that makes this coin so remarkable. To truly appreciate the 1930 wheat penny, we must first step back in time. The wheat penny series, officially known as the Lincoln cent, was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, these coins feature the profile of Lincoln on the obverse and 2 wheat stalks framing the words 1 cent on the reverse, symbolizing prosperity and growth. The 1930 wheat penny was minted during a turbulent period in American history, right at the onset of the Great Depression, which makes its story even more compelling. Coins from this era carry a unique aura. They are more than just currency, they are a testament to resilience, artistry, and the enduring appeal of American history. What makes the 1930 wheat penny without a mint mark even more extraordinary is that it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it bears no mint mark. This simple absence has become a defining feature that collectors highly prize, as it immediately distinguishes it from coins minted in Denver or San Francisco during the same period. Despite the economic challenges of the time, the 1930 Philadelphia Mint struck a considerable number of pennies, yet those in pristine red condition have become extremely rare today. Now let's talk about what makes this coin visually and numismatically remarkable. One of the most captivating aspects of the 1930 wheat penny is its original red coloration. When first minted, these pennies possessed a coppery red hue that would naturally fade over decades due to handling and environmental exposure. A coin that retains its vivid red color is a true survivor, representing both rarity and exceptional preservation. The sharpness of Lincoln's profile, the clarity of the wheat ears, and the smooth fields of the coin are all features that elevate it from a simple 1-cent piece to a highly desirable collector's item. Collectors also seek coins with minimal wear, full details on the obverse and reverse, and no signs of cleaning or alteration. The 1930 red wheat penny without a mint mark often displays a natural luster that catches the eye immediately, making it one of the most visually stunning coins in the Lincoln cent series. Every angle of the coin tells a story, from the intricate detailing on Lincoln's hair to the precise lines of the wheat stalks. These subtle yet striking details make the coin a treasure not only for its monetary value but also for its aesthetic beauty. When it comes to rarity, the 1930 wheat penny without a mint mark stands out as one of the more elusive pieces from the Lincoln cent series. While millions were minted at the Philadelphia Mint, very few have survived in top-grade condition, particularly with the original red color intact. Coins from this era often suffered circulation, toning, or cleaning over the decades, which makes those in superior condition highly sought after. Collectors and investors understand that the combination of age, scarcity, and condition drives demand. A 1930 red wheat penny in high grade, with no mint mark and strong original color, is considered a cornerstone piece for serious collections. Such coins are often described as must-have for collectors because they perfectly illustrate the marriage of historical significance, aesthetic appeal, and investment potential. The high demand for these coins is reflected in their strong market performance, with well-preserved specimens often achieving impressive prices at auctions and private sales. Speaking of value, the 1930 red wheat penny without a mint mark commands significant attention in today's collector market. Coins in circulated condition may fetch several tens to a few $100s depending on where, but uncirculated or high-grade red specimens can reach astonishing figures. Collectors are willing to pay premium prices for coins that retain their original red luster, full strike details, and no post-mint damage. Auction results over the past few years indicate that top-quality examples can sell for several $1,000s, highlighting the enduring desirability of this coin. It is essential to note that the market values fluctuate based on rarity, condition, and collector demand. A coin in exceptional condition with vivid red color and sharp details could be the crown jewel of any collection, attracting attention from seasoned numismatists and investors alike. This makes the 1930 red wheat penny without a mint mark not only a historical artifact but also a highly valuable collectible with considerable monetary potential. For those aspiring to own a 1930 red wheat penny, there are a few key tips to keep in mind. First, always verify the coin's authenticity and condition by consulting with reputable dealers or professional grading services. Second, focus on acquiring coins with original red coloration, as this significantly enhances both aesthetic appeal and market value. Third, avoid coins that have been cleaned or altered, as these factors can drastically reduce desirability and price. Collecting coins is as much about preservation as it is about acquisition, so handling them carefully, storing them in protective holders, and keeping them away from humidity or harsh light will help maintain their value for decades to come. Furthermore, building relationships with established numismatic communities and staying informed about market trends can provide invaluable insights for collectors. Auctions, coin shows, and online marketplaces often reveal pricing patterns and highlight coins of exceptional quality, offering opportunities to acquire rare specimens before they disappear from circulation. Patience, knowledge, and careful observation are the pillars of successful coin collecting, especially when it comes to highly coveted pieces like the 1930 wheat penny without a mint mark. In conclusion, the 1930 wheat penny 1 cent without a mint mark in red color is far more than just a coin. It is a piece of living history, a visual masterpiece, and a rare collectible that continues to captivate numismatists and investors alike. Its rich historical context, unique features, and limited supply make it one of the most desirable coins for serious collectors today. From the intricate details of Lincoln's portrait to the vibrant red luster that has survived nearly a century, this coin is truly a treasure. Whether you are looking to expand your collection, invest in numismatic assets, or simply appreciate the beauty of historical coins, the 1930 red wheat penny stands as a shining example of what makes coin collecting such an exciting and rewarding pursuit. Next up, the legendary 1928 wheat penny, 1 cent, without a mint mark, in circulated condition. This isn't just any penny, it's a piece of history, a treasure for collectors, and a coin that continues to shine brightly in the numismatic market. If you're someone who loves rare coins or you've ever wondered if a humble penny could hold a big surprise in terms of value, then stay tuned, because what we're about to reveal is truly extraordinary. Let's start with a little history to understand why the 1928 wheat penny holds such a special place in the hearts of collectors. The wheat penny series, officially known as the Lincoln wheat cent, was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, these pennies featured the iconic profile of Lincoln on the obverse and 2 stalks of wheat framing the denomination on the reverse, a simple yet elegant design that has stood the test of time. The year 1928 was part of an era of significant numismatic interest. The United States was emerging from the post-World War I economy, and coin production reflected both the growing population and the increased circulation of money. What makes the 1928 penny without a mint mark especially exciting is that it was minted in Philadelphia, the original birthplace of the Lincoln cent. Philadelphia, being the nation's first mint, did not use a mint mark, which immediately distinguishes this coin from its Denver and San Francisco counterparts. This small detail alone makes it a must-have for collectors who are serious about completing their Lincoln wheat cent collection. Now, let's talk about what makes this coin truly unique. First, the absence of a mint mark not only signifies its origin in Philadelphia but also subtly tells the story of the minting practices of the era. Second, the design itself is an enduring symbol of American heritage. The finely detailed wheat stalks on the reverse are more than just decorative, they represent the agricultural foundation of America in the early 20th century. Even in circulated condition, these coins can display an unmistakable charm, where the gentle wear from decades of use adds a layer of historical authenticity that collectors deeply appreciate. Another striking feature is the coin's composition. Made primarily of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, this coin has a rich, warm tone that develops a beautiful patina over time. In circulated condition, this patina can range from light reddish-brown to deep chocolate, giving each coin its own personality. Unlike many modern coins that are mass-produced with little variation, the 1928 wheat penny carries with it a tangible connection to a bygone era, something collectors absolutely love to hold, study, and display. Even in circulated condition, the 1928 wheat penny without a mint mark is highly sought after. Its rarity lies not just in its age but in its survival. Coins from this era have often been lost, damaged, or melted down over the decades, making those that remain increasingly valuable. The circulated condition actually adds to its story. Each scratch, each worn edge, tells a tale of being in everyday hands almost a century ago. Collectors particularly value coins like this because they bridge the gap between accessibility and exclusivity. You don't necessarily need a perfect mint state coin to recognize the beauty and history it carries. The demand for these pennies continues to grow, especially among those who are building complete wheat penny collections or are interested in coins from the early 20th century. The combination of historical significance, design beauty, and survivability makes the 1928 wheat penny a high-demand collector's item in today's market. So, what is the current market value of a 1928 wheat penny without a mint mark in circulated condition? Well, this is where it gets exciting. Depending on its specific condition, such as the clarity of Lincoln's profile, the legibility of the wheat stalks, and overall wear, these coins can fetch anywhere from $250,000 for typical circulated pieces. However, coins in higher circulated grades with stronger details can climb to $450,000 or more. The reason for this valuation is simple: collectors are actively seeking these pennies. Unlike modern pennies that are produced in massive quantities, early Lincoln cents are finite. Each surviving coin becomes more precious as time goes by, and this scarcity drives the market. When we talk about long-term investment potential, the 1928 wheat penny without a mint mark stands out as one of those classic coins that grows in desirability year after year, making it not just a collector's item but also a potential financial asset. If you're interested in adding one of these coins to your collection, here are some essential tips to keep in mind. First, focus on authenticity. Always verify that your coin is genuine, as reproductions or altered coins can sometimes appear on online marketplaces. Second, pay attention to the details. Even small differences in the condition of the wheat stalks, Lincoln's facial features, and the coin's overall patina can dramatically affect its value. Third, consider grading. While circulated coins are valuable, understanding the grading scale can help you accurately assess the worth of your coin and make better purchasing decisions. Additionally, storage is key. Coins from 1928 are delicate, and proper storage in a cool, dry environment with minimal handling will preserve their beauty and value. For collectors looking to grow their collection strategically, acquiring a 1928 wheat penny without a mint mark can serve as a cornerstone piece, attracting both beginner and seasoned collectors alike. And finally, always stay informed about the market. Prices fluctuate, and being aware of recent auction results or dealer trends can help you buy or sell at the best possible value. To sum it up, the 1928 wheat penny 1 cent without a mint mark in circulated condition is far more than just a coin. It's a piece of American history, a collector's treasure, and a highly desirable item in today's numismatic market. Its unique design, historical significance, and scarcity make it an essential addition for anyone serious about coin collecting. Even in circulated condition, its value is impressive, and the demand among collectors continues to rise steadily. Holding a coin like this is like holding a story from the past, a tangible connection to a time long gone, yet preserved through meticulous care and enduring interest. Next up, the 1939 wheat penny with the S mint mark. If you've ever wondered which pennies can hold incredible value and turn a humble 1-cent coin into a collector's gem, you're about to discover it. This isn't just any penny, it's a piece of history, a tangible connection to the past, and a coin that continues to captivate collectors around the globe. Today, we'll explore everything about this remarkable coin, from its fascinating history to its unique features, why collectors are lining up to add it to their collections, and even how much it's worth in today's market. Whether you're an experienced numismatist or just starting your coin journey, you're going to love what we have in store. The 1939 wheat penny, also known as the Lincoln wheat cent, represents a pivotal moment in American history. First minted in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, the wheat penny series ran all the way until 1958. This series is cherished not just for its aesthetic appeal but also for the story it tells about America during the first half of the 20th century. The 1939 edition, in particular, holds a special place in the hearts of collectors because it captures the pre-war era, a time when the United States was on the brink of tremendous change, yet still rooted in tradition. Minted in San Francisco, denoted by the famous S mint mark, this coin carries the prestige of one of the most recognized mint facilities in the United States. Each coin represents meticulous craftsmanship, from the delicate design to the careful striking at a mint known for quality and precision. Owning this penny is like holding a small but powerful piece of history in your hands, a reminder of both the artistry and the era it emerged from. What makes the 1939 wheat penny truly stand out is its combination of design, rarity, and condition potential. The obverse of the coin features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, capturing Lincoln's stoic and noble visage in remarkable detail. On the reverse, the wheat ears arch gracefully on either side, symbolizing prosperity and growth, a motif that collectors have adored for decades. But what really distinguishes the 1939 S mint penny is its exceptional strike quality and the sometimes subtle but highly prized variations that can occur due to the minting process. Coins from the San Francisco Mint are often known for sharper details compared to other mints, and for collectors seeking high-quality examples, this makes the 1939 wheat penny a standout candidate. In addition, the coin's copper composition gives it a rich, warm tone that naturally appeals to collectors and investors alike, especially when preserved in good condition. Now let's talk about what drives collectors wild: the rarity and condition of this coin. While millions of 1939 wheat pennies were minted, the S mint mark version in high-grade condition is a different story. Many of these coins have circulated heavily over the decades, resulting in wear and tear that diminishes their appeal to collectors. However, finding a 1939 wheat penny in good to excellent condition is like striking gold. It is highly sought after and commands attention at auctions and coin shows. The better the condition, the more dramatic the increase in value. Coins with minimal wear, sharp details, and lustrous surfaces are especially prized, often fetching premium prices. This high demand is driven by collectors who recognize the coin's historical significance, beautiful design, and the prestige of owning a well-preserved example from the San Francisco Mint. Simply put, if you hold one in superb condition, you're in possession of a piece that will always attract interest and admiration. So, what is the 1939 wheat penny worth today? The answer can vary depending on condition, but the trend is clear: these coins are consistently in high demand, and prices reflect that. A coin in circulated condition may bring in a respectable sum, but the real excitement comes from uncirculated or near-perfect examples. In today's market, collectors are willing to pay $1 million for coins with excellent condition, sharp details, and strong luster. Some rare, pristine specimens have even crossed the $1.2 million mark at auctions. It's remarkable to think that a simple 1-cent coin, produced over 80 years ago, can carry such incredible monetary value today. This makes the 1939 wheat penny not just a collector's item but also an investment in history, a tangible asset whose value has grown over time due to scarcity, demand, and the timeless appeal of the Lincoln wheat cent design. If you're looking to add a 1939 wheat penny to your collection, there are some key tips that can help you make a smart and rewarding choice. First, always examine the condition carefully. Look for coins with minimal wear, clear details on Lincoln's face, and well-defined wheat stalks on the reverse. Luster is also important. Coins with a natural shine are generally more valuable. Second, verify the authenticity and mint mark. Counterfeit coins do exist, and ensuring that the S mint mark is genuine is critical for maintaining value. Third, consider consulting a professional grading service if you're investing in a higher-end coin. A certified grade can significantly increase both the coin's desirability and its market price. Finally, stay updated on market trends. The value of these coins can fluctuate with collector interest, auction results, and overall market conditions, so being informed helps you make smart buying or selling decisions. In conclusion, the 1939 wheat penny with the S mint mark is much more than a simple 1-cent coin. It's a piece of American history, a testament to superb craftsmanship, and a highly sought-after collector's item with tremendous potential in today's market. Whether you're a seasoned collector, an investor, or someone who simply appreciates the beauty and significance of historical coins, this coin holds a special place in every collection. Its unique features, rarity and high-grade condition, and steadily increasing market value make it a true treasure. Owning a 1939 wheat penny is like holding a small but powerful connection to the past, a coin that will continue to inspire admiration and demand for generations to come. Next up, the 1925 wheat penny, also known as the Lincoln wheat cent, without a mint mark, in circulated condition. If you are a serious collector or someone who loves to spot hidden gems in everyday change, then this coin could be the crown jewel of your collection. From its rich history to its distinct features, and from its rarity to its impressive market value, this coin has it all. So, stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you will not only understand why the 1925 wheat penny is in such high demand but also how it can potentially enhance your collection or even serve as a smart investment in today's collectible coin market. The story of the 1925 wheat penny begins with the visionary mind of President Abraham Lincoln and the artistry of Victor David Brenner, the designer of the Lincoln cent, introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The Lincoln wheat penny quickly became a staple of American coinage. By 1925, the coin had already established itself as an enduring symbol of American history, with the obverse featuring the timeless profile of Abraham Lincoln and the reverse showcasing the elegant twin wheat ears, which symbolized prosperity and growth. Unlike modern coins, the wheat penny carries a sense of nostalgia, evoking an era where every cent had meaning and every coin had a story. Collectors and history enthusiasts alike are drawn to the 1925 wheat penny because it is more than just currency. It is a tangible piece of the past that has survived nearly a century in circulation, retaining its charm, character, and historical significance. What sets the 1925 wheat penny apart from other pennies is its unique features. First and foremost, the coin lacks a mint mark, which means it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, the heart of American coin production during that era. The absence of a mint mark is not a flaw. In fact, it makes this coin particularly desirable among collectors who seek authentic, classic pieces that tell a story of mass production combined with historical artistry. The coin's design is simple yet striking. Lincoln's dignified profile dominates the obverse, while the wheat ears on the reverse provide an unmistakable design that is recognized worldwide. Over decades, even circulated coins like this one retain a distinct charm, with worn edges and a soft patina that testifies to its journey through countless hands, pockets, and cash registers. Each scratch and mark adds character, creating a one-of-a-kind piece that cannot be replicated, giving collectors the thrill of owning a coin that has lived a life of its own. Rarity and condition play a crucial role in the collector's market, and the 1925 wheat penny without a mint mark is no exception. While millions of pennies were produced during this era, finding one today in circulated condition that still retains its original details and legibility is becoming increasingly difficult. Coins that have survived the wear and tear of decades are highly prized because they offer a window into the past. Collectors eagerly seek circulated 1925 wheat pennies because they strike the perfect balance between authenticity, history, and accessibility. Unlike heavily worn or damaged coins, a well-preserved circulated coin still shows the hallmark details of Lincoln's face, the wheat ears, and the date, making it an appealing addition for both beginner and advanced collectors. The rarity of such coins ensures that they remain in high demand, creating a competitive market where each coin is a treasure waiting to be discovered. In today's market, the 1925 wheat penny without a mint mark commands impressive value in US dollars, even in circulated condition. Depending on the grade, condition, and appeal, these coins can sell for significantly more than face value, often ranging from $750,000 for particularly well-preserved specimens. The demand is consistently high because collectors and investors recognize the coin's historical significance, classic design, and enduring appeal. Auctions and online marketplaces frequently see these coins reaching competitive prices, reflecting their status as one of the must-have pieces for any serious collection. For those who stumble upon a 1925 wheat penny at home, in change, or in an old coin stash, the excitement is palpable, knowing that a small cent from nearly a century ago could potentially be worth a small fortune today. For collectors seeking to add the 1925 wheat penny to their collection, a few tips can make a significant difference. First, always examine the coin carefully for clarity of date and details. Even minor scratches or discoloration can affect value. Circulated coins with even, natural wear are often preferred over artificially polished or clean coins, which can reduce collector interest. It is also wise to familiarize yourself with grading standards, as this will help you determine the coin's potential market value and identify hidden gems. Networking with fellow collectors, attending coin shows, and following reputable dealers and auction sites can provide valuable insight into trends, demand, and fair pricing. Above all, patience and research are key. The 1925 wheat penny is a coin that rewards those who take the time to study it, seek it out, and appreciate its historical and monetary significance. In conclusion, the 1925 wheat penny without a mint mark is more than just a small piece of copper. It is a symbol of American history, a testament to craftsmanship, and a highly sought-after treasure in the world of coin collecting. Its unique design, historical significance, rarity, and impressive market value make it a must-have for any serious collector or investor. Owning one of these coins is like holding a piece of the past in your hand, a tangible connection to nearly a century of history, commerce, and culture. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or a curious beginner, the 1925 wheat penny offers a remarkable opportunity to invest in something that is both beautiful and valuable, while also enjoying the thrill of collecting. Next up, the 1916 wheat penny 1 cent without a mint mark, and we are going to explore why this little piece of copper is creating big waves in the collector market today. If you have ever stumbled upon a wheat penny from 1916 in outstanding condition, then you may be sitting on a small treasure that could be worth a substantial amount in today's market. This coin is not just a piece of currency, it is a historic artifact, a testament to early 20th century American minting, and a highly prized collector's item that can command impressive dollar values. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or a curious newcomer, today's video will take you through everything you need to know about this rare gem, from its fascinating history and unique design features to its rarity, condition, and current market value. So, stay tuned as we explore the world of the 1916 wheat penny 1 cent and discover why collectors across the globe are eager to add this coin to their collection. The 1916 wheat penny holds a significant place in the history of American coinage. Minted during a time of transition and growth for the United States, this coin represents the artistry and craftsmanship of early 20th century minting. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the wheat penny series, which spanned from 1909 to 1958, became iconic for its classic design and durability. The year 1916 is particularly important because it was part of the era when the United States was emerging as a global power, and coins like these were circulating widely, carrying the imprint of the nation's economic and cultural identity. What makes the 1916 penny without a mint mark especially intriguing is that it was produced exclusively at the Philadelphia Mint, making it a pure representation of that mint's work. Over a century later, these coins still captivate collectors due to their historical significance and the story they tell about America's past. What truly sets the 1916 wheat penny apart are its unique design features and the exceptional artistry involved in its creation. On the obverse, the coin features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, a design that continues to be celebrated for its detail and depth. The reverse side of the coin displays the wheat stalks, elegantly framing the words 1 cent, a symbol of prosperity and growth during the early 1900s. Coins from 1916 are known for their sharp, clean lines, and when found in outstanding condition, these details are incredibly well preserved, creating a visual appeal that makes collectors swoon. Additionally, the lack of a mint mark indicates that this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, adding a layer of exclusivity. Every curve of Lincoln's profile, every engraved wheat stalk, and every detail on the rim contributes to its value and desirability. Coins in superb condition often retain a bright, original luster that makes them almost glow in the light, highlighting their exceptional preservation and artistry. Rarity and condition for collector demand. Rarity and condition are the two most critical factors that drive collector demand, and the 1916 wheat penny without a mint mark excels in both. While many wheat pennies were produced in the early 20th century, surviving coins in outstanding or near-perfect condition are extraordinarily rare. Most circulated pennies from that era show signs of wear, discoloration, and damage, which makes finding one with clean surfaces, sharp details, and strong edges a remarkable feat for collectors. The combination of age, scarcity, and condition elevates the coin from an everyday currency piece to a prized collectible. It is not just about owning a coin, it is about preserving a tangible piece of history that very few people have the privilege of holding in such pristine form. The demand for this coin is consistently high, and those lucky enough to own one in top condition often find themselves at the center of attention in coin auctions and private sales. Now, let's talk numbers, because this is where collectors get really excited. The market value of a 1916 wheat penny without a mint mark varies depending on its condition, but coins in outstanding condition can fetch impressive sums. While a common circulated 1916 penny might sell for at $250,000, one in pristine, high-grade condition can easily reach $500,000 and in rare cases, even thousands of dollars at auction. Factors such as original luster, the sharpness of the wheat stalks, and the crispness of Lincoln's profile all play a significant role in determining the final price. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that exhibit exceptional preservation, and the 1916 wheat penny without a mint mark in outstanding condition consistently ranks among the most sought-after coins from the wheat penny series. This coin's value is not just financial, it represents a blend of history, artistry, and scarcity that makes it a coveted treasure for any serious numismatist. For those interested in adding this remarkable coin to their collection, there are a few key tips to keep in mind. First, always focus on condition. Coins that are uncirculated, with minimal wear and well-preserved details, will always command the highest demand. Second, verify authenticity through trusted grading services, as this ensures the coin's value and provides confidence during buying or selling. Third, pay attention to market trends and auctions. High-demand coins like the 1916 wheat penny without a mint mark often see fluctuating prices based on collector interest, rarity, and historical significance. Finally, handle coins carefully, store them in protective holders, away from moisture, heat, and direct light, to preserve their condition for decades to come. Following these steps ensures that your investment remains secure and continues to grow in value over time, while also preserving a piece of history for future generations. In conclusion, the 1916 wheat penny 1 cent without a mint mark in outstanding condition is much more than just a coin. It is a treasure steeped in history, a masterpiece of early 20th century design, and a highly coveted collectible that consistently draws attention in the coin market. Its rarity, pristine condition, and historical significance make it a top choice for collectors, investors, and history enthusiasts alike. If you are lucky enough to own one, or if you are considering adding one to your collection, know that you are holding a piece of American heritage that has stood the test of time and continues to grow in both value and admiration. This coin is a shining example of why collecting rare coins is not only rewarding financially but also intellectually and historically enriching. Next up, the 1935 wheat penny, 1 cent, without a mint mark, in circulated condition. While at first glance it might seem like an ordinary penny, let me assure you, this coin holds a significant place in American numismatic history and is highly sought after by collectors worldwide. If you have one tucked away in a jar, a drawer, or a box of old coins, you might be sitting on a piece of history that could fetch an impressive value in today's market. It's a story, a collector's gem, and a potential treasure in your hands. So, stay tuned as we explore the fascinating world of the 1935 wheat penny. The 1935 wheat penny is part of the iconic Lincoln Wheat series, which first appeared in 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The reverse of these pennies features the famous wheat ears design, symbolizing prosperity and growth, a reflection of America's enduring optimism during the early 20th century. The 1935 issue, specifically, was minted during a unique period in American history. It came out during the Great Depression, a time when the country faced economic hardship but also saw remarkable resilience. Coins from this era are more than currency, they are historical artifacts capturing the spirit and struggles of an unforgettable time. A 1935 wheat penny without a mint mark tells us it was produced in Philadelphia, the heart of American coinage at that time, and circulated among everyday Americans who carried their pennies through daily life, commerce, and history itself. Owning one of these coins allows you to hold a tangible piece of the 1930s in your hand, connecting directly to generations long past. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1935 wheat penny so unique. The obverse, or front side, showcases the timeless portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Even in circulated condition, the details of Lincoln's profile, from his hair strands to the strong, dignified outline of his face, remain an enduring symbol of American history. The reverse design, featuring two wheat stalks flanking the words 1 cent and United States of America, is not only iconic but highly recognizable among collectors. Unlike modern pennies, the wheat design represents a classic era of craftsmanship in coin minting. What makes the 1935 wheat penny particularly attractive is its subtle characteristics that distinguish it from other years. Its smooth texture, balanced strike, and the historical patina developed over decades of circulation give each coin a unique personality. Collectors often praise these coins for their nostalgic appeal, their connection to a simpler time, and the aesthetic charm that can't be replicated by modern minting processes. One of the most exciting aspects of the 1935 wheat penny is its rarity and the high demand among collectors. Even though millions of these coins were minted, finding one in decent circulated condition is becoming increasingly challenging as time goes on. Coins that have survived the decades without being damaged, heavily worn, or lost to time are considered highly valuable. Collectors particularly seek pennies with clear date visibility, intact wheat ears, and minimal surface damage. The absence of a mint mark adds an extra layer of desirability, as Philadelphia minted coins from this period have a special place in the hearts of numismatists. What makes this coin even more compelling is that circulated examples are accessible enough for passionate collectors to start building their collection while still offering impressive market value. The fact that it has endured through decades of handling and still retains its charm only amplifies its appeal and makes it a must-have piece for any serious coin enthusiast when it comes to current market value. The 1935 wheat penny without a mint mark is a shining example of a coin that continues to appreciate steadily. While the exact price can vary depending on the specific condition of the coin, circulated examples today often fetch a solid range in the collector's market. Coins in good condition can attract anywhere from $650,000, while those in fine or extra fine condition can command higher prices, sometimes reaching $970,000 or more. But what truly excites collectors is that the value is not static. As the demand for vintage coins rises, especially those tied to American history, the 1935 wheat penny's worth is likely to increase further. For investors and enthusiasts alike, this is a coin that offers both the joy of collecting and the potential for financial appreciation, making it a perfect combination of passion and prudence. If you're a collector or considering entering the world of coin collecting, the 1935 wheat penny is an excellent starting point. First, pay close attention to the coin's condition. Preservation is key. Even subtle scratches or cleaning marks can affect value, so handle coins with care and store them in protective holders. Learning to identify genuine coins versus replicas is also crucial. Study the fine details of Lincoln's portrait, the spacing of letters, and the wheat design to ensure authenticity. Building a collection gradually by focusing on historical significance and condition rather than just quantity will make your collection much more valuable in the long run. And remember, each coin tells a story. Researching the history behind your coins will not only deepen your appreciation but also help you recognize the coins with the highest collector demand. In conclusion, the 1935 wheat penny, 1 cent, without a mint mark in circulated condition is far more than just a coin. It's a treasure that embodies history, artistry, and investment potential. Its enduring design, rich historical background, and rarity make it one of the most sought-after coins in the world of numismatics. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just beginning your journey, finding one of these pennies is like holding a piece of the 1930s in your hand, connecting you to the past while offering tangible value today. So, keep an eye out, cherish the coins you have, and never underestimate the power of a single cent. It could be worth far more than you ever imagined. The 1937 wheat penny, a 1-cent coin without a mint mark, especially in extra fine condition. If you've ever wondered which coins in your collection could be worth serious money, then this is the video for you. The 1937 wheat penny isn't just a piece of copper, it's a piece of history, a slice of American culture, and a coin that continues to command attention in the market today. Its rarity, pristine condition, and timeless design make it a true gem for both seasoned collectors and new enthusiasts alike. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this coin is a hot item in today's coin market and why securing one could be a valuable addition to any collection. To truly appreciate the 1937 wheat penny, we need to step back in time. The wheat penny, officially known as the Lincoln wheat cent, was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this iconic coin features Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and the famous wheat stalks on the reverse, a symbol of prosperity and growth during the early 20th century. The 1937 wheat penny belongs to a fascinating period in American history, a time when the country was emerging from the Great Depression. It represents both resilience and hope, and even today, its historic value is felt by collectors and history buffs alike. Coins from this era, especially those without mint marks, hold a special significance because they were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, adding a layer of rarity for collectors who focus on specific mint origins. What makes the 1937 wheat penny without a mint mark so extraordinary? First and foremost is its design, which has stood the test of time for over a century. The obverse showcases the dignified profile of President Lincoln, whose image has become synonymous with American currency, while the reverse displays the wheat ears, a motif symbolizing growth, abundance, and hope. But beyond the aesthetic appeal, the coin's subtle details are what collectors treasure. The quality of the strike, the sharpness of the lettering, and the precise definition of Lincoln's hair and the wheat stalks are all critical indicators of the coin's condition and value. Coins in extra fine condition display nearly full details with only minor traces of wear, giving them a visual and tactile appeal that makes them highly desirable among serious numismatists. The 1937 wheat penny without a mint mark, especially in this condition, embodies the perfect balance between age, rarity, and collectability, making it a standout piece in any collection. Rarity is one of the most important factors driving collector demand for the 1937 wheat penny. While millions were minted during that year, coins without a mint mark that have survived in pristine or extra fine condition are considerably less common. Over time, countless pennies have been lost, damaged, or circulated heavily, which elevates the significance of those that remain in high-grade condition. Collectors specifically seek coins that exhibit strong detail, vibrant luster, and minimal wear, and the 1937 wheat penny in extra fine condition meets all these expectations. Its scarcity and the fact that it originates from the Philadelphia Mint, a mint known for producing some of the highest quality strikes, make it a highly coveted piece. For collectors, this coin is not just an investment, it's a symbol of dedication to preserving a piece of American history in the best possible condition. Now let's talk numbers, because this is where things get exciting. The 1937 wheat penny without a mint mark in extra fine condition has seen a consistent rise in market value due to increasing collector interest. As of today, such coins can fetch anywhere from $500,000 even higher, depending on the exact quality, luster, and eye appeal. Coins that are on the upper end of extra fine or bordering on almost uncirculated can command even higher prices in auction settings, sometimes reaching $620,000 or more for particularly exceptional specimens. This consistent market demand reflects the coin's enduring popularity and the willingness of collectors to pay a premium for coins that are both historically significant and visually stunning. Unlike many modern coins that hold only face value, the 1937 wheat penny offers both aesthetic enjoyment and tangible investment potential, making it a must-have for anyone serious about numismatics. For those of you looking to acquire a 1937 wheat penny, there are a few strategies to keep in mind. First, always examine the coin's condition carefully. Extra fine coins should have clear details on both the obverse and reverse, with only minor signs of wear. Avoid coins with corrosion, cleaning marks, or scratches, as these factors significantly reduce value. Second, consider buying from reputable dealers or auction houses to ensure authenticity. With the popularity of wheat pennies, counterfeit or altered coins occasionally enter the market, so working with trusted sources is critical. Third, storing your coins properly is essential to preserve their condition over time. Use acid-free holders, coin flips, or protective capsules to prevent exposure to moisture, air, and handling damage. By following these tips, collectors can ensure they're adding genuine, high-quality coins to their collection that will continue to appreciate in both value and historical significance. In conclusion, the 1937 wheat penny without a mint mark in extra fine condition is far more than a simple 1-cent coin. It's a cherished piece of American history, a collector's dream, and an investment that has stood the test of time. Its unique design, historical background, scarcity, and high collector demand make it one of the most desirable coins from the wheat penny series. Whether you're an experienced numismatist or just starting your collection, owning one of these coins is a tangible connection to the past and a potential gateway to significant financial value. The market continues to show strong interest, and coins in pristine condition are highly sought after, making now the perfect time to explore opportunities in acquiring and preserving this timeless treasure. Thank you so much for watching this deep dive into one of the most remarkable coins in American history. If you found this video helpful, inspiring, or simply fascinating, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more exciting coin discoveries. Stay passionate, stay curious, and keep hunting for those treasures that tell the story of our nation's past. Happy collecting!